Police are searching for a man they believe shot at a couple in their car for driving too loudly. Yeah, you heard that right. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sarah Whaley.
And I'm Shay Rozzi. Now, this is Derreck McBee over here. According to prison records, he was already on probation for felony gun charges. Fox 23's John Acebus joins us live. And John, this is almost like a road rage incident.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to call it. Police basically say a couple was driving through their neighborhood. He got so annoyed at either their car, the sound, or their driving that he left his front porch and went and confronted them at a Quick Trip.
It was a quick trip to this Quick Trip on 11th and Utica for a nearby neighbor.
Our victims here were driving down a neighborhood road, and to the opinion of one of the residents that lived on that road, yelled at him for going too fast.
Tulsa Police Officer Danny Beans says a couple was driving in this neighborhood and it bothered this man, Derreck McBee.
One of the victims was at the counter. The same guy that's from the neighborhood found him and came up and told him he was driving too fast and taking turns too fast.
According to court documents, Derreck McBee confronted the driver at the counter, saying, "Man, who is driving the red car out there? Stop driving like that."
Security guard witnessed all this. Kind of got in front of him, separated him.
The man McBee was yelling at said he had a new red truck with a loud exhaust and a high revving engine. It says the man noticed McBee had a firearm concealed in his clothing. When the man left the counter, police say McBee followed him.
As the red SUV, as our victim's car was driving off, again, multiple witnesses and our security guards saw the suspect run out into the road and start shooting multiple rounds.
McBee is a felon and is currently on probation for felony gun charges, disturbing the peace, and drug charges in Osage County.
The author of this affidavit actually did a really good job on his investigation. Was able to identify who the suspect was, and now we have a warrant that's issued for his arrest.
Again, there is a warrant for McBee's arrest out there, and as of last Friday, he was officially charged with shooting with intent to kill.
John, it sounds like it was a fairly chaotic scene here. Anything that police say is standing out to them about what happened?
I think it's just where it happened. I'm not aware of any Quick Trip that isn't fully loaded with cameras, so whether it's at night or during the daytime, that pretty much anything that happens at a Quick Trip is in broad daylight. The good news is it appears neither victim were hurt by those shootings, just a terrible ordeal and certainly something very scary. Covering news that matters, John Acebus, Fox 23 News.